In this video, you'll see how to add a simple glossary to your Moodle course page. To begin with, turn editing on and then choose which section of your course you wish to add the glossary to. I'm going to add my glossary to the top section of my Moodle course here. Click on the Add an Activity pop-up menu and choose Glossary from the Activities list. Type in a name for your glossary. And then a brief description of what the glossary is about. And then you have a number of options available to you, the entries shown per page, what sort of glossary type you're going to be using. By default, it's set to secondary, meaning that students can add to the glossary. The main glossary is reserved for the teacher. You can set duplicate entries to be allowed. You can allow students to comment on entries. So it could be a peer review process in terms of the creative use of a glossary. You can allow print view, automatic linking of glossary entries. This means that glossary entries will be automatically highlighted in forum posts and linked back to the glossary if someone were to click on that term in a forum post. Approved by default, yes. Display format, you have a number of different styles, encyclopedia or all the way through to simple dictionary style. You can leave special links and alphabetical listing, show all links so that you could see all of the glossary entries, and you could have it so that glossary entries can be edited always, and that's set to no by default. Notice that you can rate glossary entries. So if you have students adding to the glossary, you can choose to rate the entries, either average the ratings, count, maximum or minimum, or sum of ratings. As always, if you want a more detailed description of these options, simply click on the question mark in the black circle on the page. I'm going to leave this glossary unrated. Then go down and save and display to take you to the glossary page, and I'm going to add a new entry into the glossary by simply clicking on the Add a New Entry button, and I'll put in the concept Moodle, and the definition: Moodle is an acronym for and any keywords that you want so that they this term will come up in a search. If you want the entry to be automatically linked, as I described earlier, click on the checkbox right here and then click Save Changes unless you want any other options selected. And so here's your first Moodle entry, and you could see that you can browse by category, by date, or by author if you want to see which student or has added various glossary entries. And so from the main course page, if I return via the breadcrumb trail to my main class page and I turn editing off, this is how the Moodle glossary will appear to students, and they would simply click on this and it'll take them to the full list of glossary entries. So that's how to add a simple glossary in Moodle 2.